2021 is a failure. This is yes, it was COVID. Everything you've done over here is a total failure. I don't believe in coddling people in business. It's a total failure. And you have one asset here with money. So you can either keep your townhouse because that's what you want to do in your life because you don't want to get rid of it, or you could sell it and you actually can't afford to stay in New York City, girl. I don't know who you think you are. You're going to pack your bags, put your tail between your legs, and you'll go to Florida and you'll start over. Sonia's lucky. I truly believe if Sonia didn't have that townhouse, she would be homeless. I'm being totally honest. I'm not even being mean. I'm just being honest about these things. So, Sonia, good for you for knowing here's the one asset. When it's over, it's over. And so I'm not like angry. It's just, you just want to say to these people, like, you're not above it. You're not above it. So yeah, I found the videos entertaining because I love the Don Dom, but it's not funny. It's really not funny. And look, is this going to affect her Bravo future? I don't know. I mean, I know those rumors have started and I can see it. Look, I spent the entire season saying I think everyone's coming back on the Orange County. And then the last month or two, it just clarity got there with me. And I'm like, oh, Alexis isn't coming back the same way Von Teese didn't come back because we're not going to have another season. There's no point for Alexis. We're not going to have Alexis would have come back if she didn't have John and she just was a girl there to laugh and cry and have ups and downs the same way Jennifer Tilly and Kathy Hilton do. That's what the friend of role is. And she would have come back. But she's too tied up in this mess. And so when I changed my tune, I'm like, of course Alexis isn't coming back because next season is not going to be about John Jansen. We're not even going to probably mention his name. Shannon's dating someone new. Good for her. The girls just went out, all of them. Simpson and Kirschenheiter, and they all had the lunch to bro. And then there's Shannon sitting there with all this money. And like, I guess, I mean, are you telling me they split this fucking check? I get lost in the weeds. I mean, Heather Dubrow is up there who can buy all of them to put them all to work. She's in her Prada with her chunky heel. All the Regina's thing looks like it rolled off a TJ Maxx backyard sale. We're splitting the check with Dubrow there. Are you kidding me? I don't know. That's like splitting the check when like Tilly's there or Hilton. It's a little weird to me, but I don't know. Who invited them? Whatever. I'm lost in the weeds. But I don't know. Like, could this affect Karen's future? I could see it. Absolutely, I could see it because, look, I could see her coming back because it's over, but she could face up to 2 years in jail. So also, we're kind of bearing the lead here. She may not be coming back to the show because she might be in fucking jail. Okay. Unlikely. She'll probably get community service, but I don't think Karen Huger is in the Alexis Bellino, in the Kim Zolciak will never touch again because she is pure fucking disastrous trash at this point. I mean, this drama with Croy is so disgusting, and I'm not being judgmental, but she ain't going back to no fucking network. I hate to break it to everyone because it's too much. I don't know. I don't think Karen's in that position, but I think it's true that she needs to clean this up or she's in trouble. And all I'm saying is I'm watching and I'm like, how embarrassing for her with Giselle, with Ashley, with the people, your colleagues that you have to work. Never be embarrassed of things you've done, but just, man, it ain't a good look. Anyway, we got to just wrap it up because this is a quick hit. But Alexis is not going back to we'll start doing more of these because there's a lot I need to talk about. I want to talk about Teresa. I have a lot more to say about James Kennedy. And I actually got a lot to say about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. But Alexis is not going back to Orange County. I'm not shocked. You guys are not that shocked. I think you guys are excited. She says she was not asked back. She said, look, nobody wants to be part of the rejection. She's a little bit relieved. I think everyone's relieved. I've said that before. I think Margaret Josephs is like, hey, I'm thrilled. I don't want to go back to New Jersey. And, if it's on pause for another year and a half, great. Because I'm probably not going to be asked back. And I mean, it's just, that's human nature. But of course, you're a little bit relieved because, I mean, how fun was that having the whole world hate you? And by the way, Alexis, I think the whole world still hates you, but it will fade over time because people get over things as quick as they get under them. So there you go. She wasn't asked back. It's not a shock for her. She says she wasn't shocked. She says she was shocked at the timing of it. She got a call at 12 noon and she just thought she had more time because she didn't realize contracts went out. And I think this is a good point. She says, look, it already happened to me once, so I've already dealt with that. It is true. It's a good point. And I do believe that she is okay with it. Look, let's see what happens with her and John Jansen now. There's no more cameras for you, Johnny boy. There's no more. And the thing is, when you come back and it doesn't work out, we have a long cycle before you can come back again. So personally, I think Alexis won't be back on Bravo on Housewives. Taylor Armstrong, we tried it. We first one, we moved. It didn't work. She's not going to be back. Sheree, we've had Sheree back so many times. I don't think that's ever happening again on Atlanta. Marlo, 10 years. You wanted the peach. You wanted the peach. We gave you the peach. You threw everything under the kitchen sink. I think when you're in the in between state and we're not sure what's going to happen, like Mary Cosby and you're a friend, and then we upgrade you. Mary's doing great. So I think when we try to have you back and it doesn't really work, I think that is the end. Not the end forever. But, I don't know what shows are saying, traders and all this that we want. Alexis, maybe. But I think it is the end of her housewife career. You came back. Most people don't even get to do that. You're not coming back next season. Seems that everyone else is coming back, although Katie wasn't at that launch. Either was Pedantry, and we all know that Pedantry is coming back. I can tell you that much. So there you go. We're not going to get to New Jersey today. We're not going to get to Baldoni and Lively. I have a lot to say about Andy's comments that New Jersey is like, don't even ask him until 2026. Nothing against Karen Huger, but drunk driving is never the answer. There's no excuse. And if we think it's cute and fun, talk to the people listening to this who have lost a mother, a brother, a child, God forbid, someone to drunk driving. It is there's this one, God, we really need to go. There's this one road from where I live in Sag Harbor all the way out to Montauk in the Hamptons. And it's the only real way to get to Montauk. And I don't really go to Montauk a lot for this very reason. I have to tell you, yes, I'm in an Uber. I'm driving with a friend. So everyone in my car is driving sober. But I have to tell you, it's just like it has this reputation in the Hamptons. Anyone that's it's this long road. And when I say long road, I don't mean like 2 minutes. I mean, it's like a 45-minute, 40-minute drive from Sag Harbor to Montauk. And it's just, I can't tell you the times I have been behind a car where I'll say to the Uber driver, you do realize you need to stay away from that car in front. The car is over the lines, and it's just the scariest thing in the world. So look, I think Karen is lucky that she is alive. I think she is second lucky that she didn't hurt anyone. She doesn't seem to have her lawyer made a statement, I know, and they're going to appeal it and all this. She doesn't seem to have the deep remorse. Like, if this isn't your wake-up call that you fucked up in life, you are lucky you're alive, you are lucky no one's dead, now go to your job. Let's just hope you still have a job where you make, $800,000 a year and you can remain being the Grand Dame. You have dodged a bullet and you are facing a potential jail sentence. I don't necessarily feel the remorse in Karen that I think you should have at this point of just how lucky you are. And this really has got to be a wake-up call. And I don't know if it is. So no judgments, but those are my feelings on Karen and the DUI and Alexis not coming back. We will start doing these more. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll do another one soon. I love you all. Happy Sunday. And tomorrow we have a new episode. Bye.